Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is another one of those, hey, cheap DVDs and Blu-rays I got for $1.35 or less. And this was a whopping $1. I found this at my local, got a junk store. I'm going to do something real quick. Sorry, folks. Hey, you know what? So you got something to look at. There's the insert. I just noticed something. That's not that little bitty part of the security seal is still on the cover, and it's going to bug the piss out of me unless I can get it off, but got a local, not even a junk store, it's a consignment store. Kind of an antique mall, but I think they make most of their money off the consignment store part in the back of clothing, but I couldn't get it off. I'm going to have to get, like, scissors to take care of it. They always got DVDs and Blu-rays there. For a matter of fact, don't know if the video's up yet, but I found Batman the Animated Series, a complete run on Blu-ray, and paid like $4 total. They usually have good stuff, and the prices are good. Lady runs this real nice. She recognized she's gotten there. She realizes now she's gonna see me about once or twice a month. I'm gonna come in and buy a handful of books and maybe some toys and some DVDs, and I'm out. I've actually talked about setting up a booth there. This is National Lampoon presents Repli-Kate, and this is, how old is this? 2003. I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Let's get into the film first. I did some deep digging here. Okay, first thing. This is in the era where National Lampoon, you just had to pay a fee and you got their name above your movie. And I was jokingly talking to the GOAT, Hillbilly DVD Reviews, Movie Graveyard, Movie Hoarders, does all kinds of podcasts. I was talking to him about why not do a limited run podcast where you cover all the National Lampoon movies. He's like, yeah, because there's not really many. We went and looked, technically there's like 40 something of them, right at 50, because they haven't been one in quite a while. And this includes like the TV specials, Disco Beaver from Outer Space, Attack of the 5'2" Woman, shit like Robo-Doc and stuff that ain't even like, National Lampoon's Going the Distance is the only National Lampoon movie in the States. There's another one. It's like National Lampoon's Barely Legal. It's called It's Something Else Everywhere Else. This one's always a National Lampoon movie. All right, plot. Real simple. James Roday and Desmond Askew, from what I remember, scientists, they work on this college. It's like a science college. They made a replicator. They're going to clone a mouse. Well, they do that, and Eugene Levy's the head of the department. It's like, he's got this bad mustache, too. Kind of reminds me of Nick Canales. He's going to steal this idea and take it to a big symposium and make money off of it. Allie Landry, this lady here and here, who I remember from the Doritos commercials, and I found she's like from Louisiana, was like Miss Teen USA. She is a science nerd on the campus who's dating a rock star who, if I remember, James Roday is in love with. Invites her to the lab, and she ends up like accidentally cutting something against some of her blood on one of the things they put into the replicator. And when he ends up running it later to test something out, it makes a direct copy of her, but she has the mind of a kid. So he's teaching her everything, him and his buddy, and they teach her to be like the ultimate party chick, I guess the best way to describe it. Like, she acts like a dude, but she's a chick. She burps, she farts, she wants beer, football. And the rest of the film is them two trying to keep these two from eating, this guy trying to steal their idea, and just whacking this. National Lampoon's wackiness happening. It's one of those that probably back in the day, this thing was on like Comedy Central fairly often. GOAT, when I mentioned it, he's like, dude, I remember seeing it on cable all the time. I just never really watched. I was like, yeah, I grabbed it. I picked up quite a few. With the National Lampoons this era, you never know. Dorm Days 1 and 2, good films. Going the Distance, decent film. Robo-Doc fucking sucks. National Lampoon's TV, the movie, fucking sucks. This is not one. This one's actually fairly fun. Now let's look at the back. And we got a lot of stuff here. We got Weird Science enters the 21st century in this laugh-out-loud tale of cloning gone mad. Young geneticist Matt Fleming may be brilliant enough to create the world's first cloning machine, but when it comes to women, he's a moron. So when he accidentally clones the girl of his dreams, he seizes the opportunity to create what he feels will be the perfect woman, one who acts just like a guy. But Max soon realizes the difference between men and women are what makes it all worthwhile. Color, 95 minutes. There's Allie Landry. Gorgeous one. I looked her up. She's still like amazing looking. Filmmakers commentary digitally mastered. Audio 5.1, English Dolby. 6.9 widescreen presentation, scene selection, interactive menu, subtitles, and a bunch of language. Cast and crew biography, photo gallery. Outrageous deleted scenes, trailer, hilarious director select scenes, include alternate opening and alternate ending with outtakes. All right. The alternate ending and end of this is great. They end up cloning Eugene Levy, but don't teach his clone shit, so he's like a dumbass. Like, they clone him that day. And it ends with that clone becoming the president. And they're really strong because of the era it is. And a couple other things they mentioned, they're basically in their timeline, instead of George W. Bush becoming president, like this dumb clone of Eugene Levy becomes president. I'm thinking, okay, that's funny, but ain't Eugene Levy Canadian? I think he is. I'm not sure. But you might not, if you're looking closer, or you're not looking closer, you can notice this. And this is one that blew my mind. And I didn't see this on the back. When the film started up and this company logo popped up on my screen, it was all its VHS glory. I'm like, holy shit. So I'm on. Yeah, there's our cast. There's Miss Landry. That little Key logo right there, almost dead center of the screen. Key Video, who I did not realize lasted to 2003. Key Video to me was always that one where, like, Dario Argento's Inferno got its VHS release from Key Video. And that was the only copy you could find in the States for, like, decades. And then, like, there's a whole pile of, like, Alfred Hitchcock, like, not as big stuff, like, not Psycho and shit like that, that came out through Key Video. And, like, they always had this janky-ass logo that they made, like, one copy of on a Commodore 64. That's the same logo on this. This was just fun. This was just a fun little movie. I sat out in my living room one night and watched this and just laughed my ass off. Had a blast with it. Gotta get the rest of that sticker up there because I think whoever sold this originally got somewhere else because the sticker was like way more than. You see the 99 cents, like $3.99. This might be one of them that's kind of hard to find. I don't know. And as for that National Lampoon's podcast, we're still talking about it. It's going to be, can we get a hold of all the films? Which you should be able to. I got quite a few in my collection. My thing is how far do we go in the vacation movies? Because to me, just the first three are National Lampoon movies. National Lampoon's Vacation, National Lampoon's European Vacation, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And then the Christmas Vacation 2 has National Lampoon above it. Vegas does not have it, and Vacation doesn't. So I don't count those. But people do. So I don't know. But I'm going to get on out of here. Hope you enjoyed them. And if you did, thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.